Hello everybody, Kemo Sabi here, coming at you with another video. So this one's off of wakingtimes webpage. And the write-up is by Torres. And he is a research specialist, writer, and consumer advocate for healthy lifestyles. He holds degrees in public health and environmental science, and is a professional speaker on topics such as disease prevention, environmental toxins, and health policy. Sources: eutimes, net, and hungerforhealth webpage. So, with the topic of 12 facts about microwaves that should forever terminate their use. Published on July 23rd of 2014. It's a little bit of an older one, but still I thought it was worth making a video on. Are microwaves a benign bastion of convenience, or a sinister contributor to biological and nutritional damage? A growing percentage of people are now heeding the advice of holistic health experts and disposing of their microwaves due to the dangers of microwave food. Regardless of where you stand, humans are not the only animals on the planet who destroy the nutritional value of their food before eating it, and the use of microwaves is no exception. Microwaves are a source of electromagnetic energy, a form of non-ionizing radiation electronically generated when penetrating the elements. They trigger an inner rotation of the water molecules inside the food. This rotation triggers a friction between the molecules, and the result is a rapid growth in temperature. Microwaves use superfast particles to literally radiate the contents of water inside food and bring it to boil. Not only has microwave use been linked to causing infertility in men, but it also denatures many of the essential proteins in the food, making them virtually indigestible. Most animals will only consume food in its natural unprocessed state, but humans actually go out of their way to render food nutritionally worthless before eating it. Think about all the prepackaged and processed foods we purchase and consume manually. It's no wonder the state of our health is in dire straits. Microwave ovens work physically, biochemically, and physiologically, producing ions and various free radicals which destroy viruses and bacteria, but not toxins and microtoxins. The experts have concluded that food cooked in microwaves loses between 60% and 90% of its vital energy, and at the same time the structural degeneration process accelerates. Also, the nutrient substances are altered, leading to digestive diseases. These microwaves can increase both the number of cancerous cells in blood and the number of stomach and intestinal cancerous cells. Microwaves leaking radiation is a serious issue, serious enough for the FDA to set legal limits on leakage permitted by microwave manufacturers. However, the only way to completely eliminate the radiation dangers associated with microwaves is not to use one. Microwave radiation has been known to cause cataracts, birth defects, cancer, and other serious illnesses. Because of these causes, the microwave ovens were banned in the Soviet Union in 1976. Soviet scientists found that microwave exposure decreases the ability of some vitamins to be absorbed by the human body, dramatically accelerates the structural degeneration of all foods, and reduces the metabolic stress of the alkaloids, glycosides, and galactoses. In 1991, the Swiss doctor Hans Ulrich Hertel made a study that demonstrated that cooking or heating food prevents much greater risks for health than the traditionally cooked food. He found that people who ate microwave-prepared food recorded losses in their hemoglobins and lymphocytes. In 2003, a Spanish government study elaborated in Murcia demonstrated that the vegetables and fruits cooked in the microwave lost a percentage of 97% of the substances that contribute to reducing the incidence of coronary heart disease. In Dr. Letalie's book, health effects of microwave radiation, microwave ovens, and in March and September 1991 issues of Earth Letter, she stated that every microwave oven leaks electromagnetic radiation, harms food, and converts substances cooked in it to dangerous, organ toxic, and carcinogenic products. In comparative study of food prepared conventionally in the microwave oven, published in Roam and Zelt in 1992, looks like it says, I think the third or second chapter in page 43, it states, artificially produced microwaves, including those in ovens, are produced from altering current and force 1 billion or more polarity reversals per second in every food molecule they hit. Production of unnatural molecules is inevitable. Naturally occurring amino acids have been observed to undergo isomeric changes in shape morphing, as well as a transformation into toxic forms under the impact of microwaves produced in ovens. There are no atoms, molecules, or cells of any organic system able to withstand such a violent destructive power for an extended period of time. Not even in the low energy range of milliwatts. Microwaves quickly destroy the delicate molecules of vitamins and phytonutrients, plant medicines naturally found in foods. One study showed the microwaving vegetables destroys up to 97% of the natural content, vitamins, and other plant-based nutrients that prevent disease, boost immune function, and enhance health. Dr. Hertel was the first scientist to conceive and carry out a quality clinical study on the effects microwaved nutrients have on the blood and physiology of the human body. His small but well-controlled study showed the degenerative force produced in microwave ovens and the food processed in them, and changes took place in the participants' blood that could cause deterioration in the human system. Hertel's scientific study was done along with Dr. Bernard H. Blank of the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology and the University Institute for Biochemistry. So here we have it. Number 12. Enumerated effects of microwaves. It says 12 enumerated effects of microwaves. So here are the 12 effects, and we'll read them out for you. Number 1, a breakdown of the human life energy field. In those who were exposed to microwave ovens while in operation, with side effects to the human energy field of increasingly longer duration. Number 2, a degeneration of the cellular voltage parallels during the process of using the apparatus, especially in the blood and lymphatic areas. Number 3, a degeneration and destabilization of the external energy activated potentials of food utilization within the processes of human metabolism. Number 4, a degeneration of the destabilization of internal cellular membrane potentials while transferring metabolic breakdown processes into the blood serum from the digestive process. Number 5, degeneration and circuit breakdowns of electrical nerve impulses within the junction potentials of the cerebellum, the front portion of the brain, where thought and higher functions reside. Number 6, a degeneration and breakdown of nerve electrical circuits and loss of energy field symmetry in the neural plexus nerve centers, both in the front and rear of the central and autonomic nervous systems. Number 7, loss of balance and circulating of the bioelectric strengths within the ascending reticular activating system, the system which controls the function of consciousness. Number 8, a long-term cumulative loss of vital energies within humans, animals, and plants that were located within a 500-meter radius of the operational equipment. Number 9, long-lasting residual effects of magnetic deposits were located throughout the nervous system and lymphatic system. Number 10, a destimulation, an interruption in the production of hormones and maintenance of hormonal balance in males and females. Number 11, markedly higher levels of brainwave disturbance in the alpha, theta, and delta wave signal patterns of persons exposed to microwave emissions field. And number 12, because of this brainwave disturbance, negative physiological effects were noted, including loss of memory, loss of ability to concentrate, suppressed emotional threshold, deceleration of intellectual processes, and in interruptive sleep episodes in a statistically higher percentage of individuals subjected to continual range emissive field effects of microwave apparatus, either in cooking apparatus or in transmission stations. Take a look around you at every person that still uses a microwave. The largest majority are unhealthy and overweight. The more you use the microwave, the worse your nutritional state gets, and the more likely you are to be diagnosed with various diseases and put on pharmaceuticals, which of course will create other health problems that lead to a grand spiraling nosedive of health. And of all the natural substances which are polar, the oxygen of water molecules reacts most sensitively. This is how microwave cooking heat is generated. Friction from this violence in water molecules, structures of molecules are torn apart, molecules are forcefully deformed, called structural isomersion, and thus become impaired in quality. This is contrary to conventional heating of food, where heat transfers conventionally from without to within. Cooking by microwave begins with the cells and molecules where water is present and where the energy is transformed into frictional heat. The following is a summary of the Russian investigations published by the Atlantis Raising Educational Center in Portland, Oregon. Microwaving prepared meats significantly to ensure sanitary indigestion caused formation of D-nitrosodiethylamines, a well-known carcinogen. Microwaving milk and cereal grains converted some of their amino acids into carcinogens. Thawing fruits converted their glucoside and galactoside containing fractions into carcinogenic substances. Extremely short exposure of raw, cooked or frozen vegetables converted their plant alkaloids into carcinogens. Carcinogenic free radicals were formed in microwave plants and especially root vegetables. Russian researchers also reported a marked acceleration of structural degradation, leading to a decreased food value of 60 to 90% in all foods tested. Among the changes observed were decreased bioavailability of vitamin B complex, vitamin C, vitamin E, essential minerals, and liptotropics factors in all foods tested. Various kinds of damage to many plant substances such as alkaloids, glucosides, galactosides, and nucleosides. According to Dr. Lee, changes are observed in the blood chemistries and the rates of certain diseases among consumers of microwave food. The symptoms above can easily be caused by the observations shown below. The following is a sample of these changes. Lymphatic disorders were observed, leading to decreased ability to prevent certain types of cancers. B. An increased rate of cancer cell formation was observed in the blood. C. Increased rates of stomach and intestinal cancers were observed. D. Higher rates of digestive disorders and a gradual breakdown of the systems of elimination were observed. Decrease in food value. Microwave exposure caused significant decrease in the nutritional value of all foods researched. The following are the most important findings. Number 1, a decrease in the bioavailability capability of the body to utilize the nutrient and B complex vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin E, essential minerals, and the liptotropics in all foods. Number 2, a loss of 60 to 90% of the vital energy field content of all tested foods. Number 3, a reduction in the metabolic behavior and integration process capability of alkaloids, organic nitrogen-based elements, glucosides and galactosides, and nucleosides. Number 4, a destructive of the nutrition value of nuclear proteins in meats. Number 5, a marked acceleration of structural degeneration in all foods. How do you heat your food the healthy way? This is kind of a misnomer because there is truthfully, with perhaps the exception of dehydration, no way to heat food and maintain its structural and nutritional value. However, gently heating food in a cast iron pan over the stove may be the healthiest alternative to nuking it. This is the old-fashioned way, and it's never failed our ancestors. Toss the microwave and strive to consume at least half of your diet from raw foods. That is a huge step in the right direction to maintain their nutritional value. My mother always used to tell me that if food comes from a package or has to be heated to be eaten, there's a good chance it's low nutrition. She was right for the most part, so keep that in mind when venturing the aisles at the grocery store. So, hopefully you enjoyed the write-up, everybody. It'd be great if you leave me some comments, and awesome if you subscribed. Hopefully we're feeling a little bit better from those little sniffles. I apologize if it was difficult to understand any of the pronunciation in any of the last videos in the past week. Thanks for sticking with me, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.